Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here to share my full recap of this Xiaomi Mi 11 event that is still ongoing, guys. Lei Jun is still talking right here on my display, but I have the full details of what I wanted to share about this incredible Xiaomi Mi 11 launch that we just saw. So let me now share with you my full recap of this event. It's been pretty amazing so far. Here we go. Alright, so before we got to the phones, we got to MIUI 12.5. Guys, I'm super excited about this software. It's looking amazing. Optimization is the key here, and they touted how this improves over iOS 14 with incredible super wallpapers, guys. So it's all about better performance, more fluid animations with these gorgeous super wallpapers. And look at these mountain wallpapers. They look incredible. And the under the sea ones. Guys, MIUI 12 has been really good, but it's only going to get better. There was a big focus here on conservation efforts, especially related to endangered species, and also replicating different types of fabrics, different types of materials when you actually experience the haptic engine. Guys, the Mi 10T Pro has been my favorite haptic motor on any Xiaomi phone. It's so great to see Xiaomi focusing once again on haptics with this release. But now let's not waste any time and go right into the Mi 11. And here you see it, the first few shots, official shots of the Xiaomi Mi 11 in this gorgeous blue color. It's looking absolutely stellar at 0.9 millimeters. It's a very thin device, and I love to see that the 3D glass wasn't so 3D on the display. 4,600 milliampere battery, and yet they're still able to create a very thin device here with this phone, including Harman Kardon sound. We'll get into that in a minute, and this gorgeous leather purple color and the gold. Guys, the gold, my gosh, I can tell you more about the gold soon, but here are all the colors. They look really impressive, and look, it's an amazing looking device initially. Talking about display, here we go right into it. Now the big story about Xiaomi here is that they are now moving to a larger display, 6.81 inch AMOLED and E4, guys, one of the best display technologies, Pentel Matrix. But what's the big story here? 2K, guys, 2K display on this Mi 11 with a 515 PPI. It is one of the highest density displays, but then you add 120 Hertz. Guys, only the OnePlus 8 Pro gets even close. And what an amazing display we can expect with all of the latest specs, DCI-P3, HDR10+. I think Lei Jun was giddy at this point. He was just so excited to announce this A+ on DisplayMate for this incredible looking Xiaomi Mi 11 display. Wow, guys, 1700 nits over 1200 versus the 12 Pro Max, and they will be using Gorilla Glass Victus on this display. Xiaomi knocked it out of the park with the display. Now talking about the audio speaker experience on the Mi 11, we have dual speakers on this phone, but most importantly, will they match the Mi 10 Pros? They were so good on that phone. Sound by Harman Kardon, specially tuned from a master's ear. You will get it here on this Mi 11, and it is sounding apparently incredible. This is what we expect. And guys, just wait for a second. Gold looks amazing. I'm just gonna say it. It may be my new favorite Xiaomi color ever. But now let's go to performance. The big one we're talking about here, 888. It's a lucky number in China. Snapdragon 888 here represented for you guys. And I really do think Qualcomm did this intentionally, man. They knew this would be big. And what's even bigger, 745,000 and 2.2 score. I couldn't believe it. With the X1 Cortex CPU, this phone is a beast. Now, incredible Geekbench scores, but 26 tops. It's topping all of the industry in terms of AI with DDR5 RAM, and you have super fast Wi-Fi speeds on this Xiaomi Mi 11. Now, I noticed, I don't know if you did, if you watched this event during the night, they were comparing a lot to the 12 Pro Max, and it trounces it in terms of Wi-Fi here. Talking about battery now, let's go right into it. 55 watt wired, 50 watt wireless charging with a 4,600 milliampere capacity. You'll be able to charge in 45 minutes or 53 minutes respectively. And here you see, just above the competition, Xiaomi continues to impress in terms of battery life. And in cameras, the big important spec here, 108 megapixels on that main camera. And it is a 2 times larger sensor, guys, than the 12 Pro Max. A few camera samples here. But what impressed me more were these video samples. Now, these are just stills, but you know, if you go back to look at the event, you'll see how much they were pushing the video capabilities of this phone. You know, the 12 Pro Max iPhone is really the gold standard in that, and they really want to play at that level. 5 megapixel macro camera. You know, I think Lei Jun really likes macro cameras. He always talks about these cameras in a very heartfelt way, and it was great to see that. Here's the summary of the cameras. No telephoto though, the big omission here. Now I'm pricing, wrapping up this video, and there are all the versions of this Mi 11. 2K 120 Hz. That's the star spec in his mind, I think. And here is the spec list compared to the 12 Pro Max. How are they going to price this amazing list of specs? How are they going to do it? 3,999 RMB, incredible pricing, and the full pricing details for this Xiaomi Mi 11. Just unbelievable pricing once again for what you're getting for the first Snapdragon 888 phone on the market. But now let's talk about it. No charger. And what did Lei Jun do? He said, he admitted it was a big deal, a big concern. Now, typically the price would be in early sales for a charger, but guess what? They're giving it for free in first sales. That's a really nice move. It's really helped Xiaomi, I think. These kind of moves get to the top of the totem pole. Xiaomi keeps rising. Here's a full summary of the Mi 11. I can't wait to test it out. But it's not over, guys. It's not over. The special edition was the last little bit of information here. And look at this amazing phone signed by Lei Jun, a special edition version for 4,699 RMB. So no different than the higher tier levels. What an amazing release the Xiaomi Mi 11 is. And that is all I have to say about that. So what do you guys think? It is incredible that Xiaomi is releasing this much tech for 3,999 yuan. I'm pretty impressed that they kept the same price point, but guys, 2K display, 120 hertz. They have answered every single thing we wanted from the Mi 10 series, and now they have delivered it here on the Mi 11, and I can't wait to get my hands on this Mi 11. I'm going to go for the blue one. I'm not going for the snazzy kind of like leather colors. I think they do look nice, though. That gold looks incredible. But stay tuned right here for my full kind of review of this Mi 11 series here on Frankie Tech. Hope to get it very soon, but I hope you enjoyed this full recap of the event. Stay tuned for more great content here of Xiaomi Mi 11 on Frankie Tech. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. Oh, man, and they haven't even announced the special edition yet. I can't wait to see that. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see the full kind of recap of this event. Stay tuned, guys. It's going to be good.